What is up, comic book nerds? This is Excalibur with Comic Book Aficionados, and today we're here to talk about Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can.
A little too much? Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, I love Superior Spider-Man right now. It is really good. I know a lot of people saying they hate it. They hate the fact that Doc Ock is Spider-Man, but you know what? I like it. Now today I'm just gonna give you a quick review of what I think of issue number 6. Issue 6 to me was good. The only thing I'm not liking about this whole series, though, like from 1 to 6, is Humberto Ramos. Humberto Ramos. Yeah. Anyway, his style just seems to be a little bit too cartoony for a more sinister, darker Spider-Man. You know, I think it should be a little bit more serious when it comes to, you know, this Spider-Man. But anyway, going into it. So, first thing happens is that the Gesture and Screwball, they're on their Twitter feed about to prank Jonah Jameson. You know, Jonah Jameson, you know, I love you, Spider-Man. I love you. I hate you, Spider-Man. I hate you. I love you, Spider-Man. So Gesture and Screwball come in, they get past the guards and they get the pie in his face. They do all this stuff. So after they put the pie in his face, and he gets all mad about it. So then he calls Spider-Man. So he calls Doc Ock. He calls my man Doc Ock, aka the better Spider-Man. I'm sorry, Superior Spider-Man. Oh snap! So he comes to the scene and he's like, "What's going on?" Jonah's like, "I need you to catch Screwball and Gesture because they played a prank on me. They embarrassed me, son. They embarrassed me in front of everybody." Spider-Man was like, "So who cares?" So at the end of the day, Spider-Man was like, okay, I'm gonna go catch him for you, whatever. Anyway, then they go to a shot when the Avengers are having a meeting. So the Avengers are having a meeting, and they're having a meeting about keeping Spider-Man a part of the Avengers because I guess he's just too vicious right now. He's just too savage. So Thor's like, Thowis has been rude to me, and Thowis has not been compromising our good teamwork to work with Thor. Thor doing all this little, righteous crying right now. So everybody's kind of on board, like, yeah, we don't like Spider-Man right now, yeah. Okay, so Wolverine steps up and he's like, hold on, bub, hold on, like, you can't do that to the kid. We all have blood on our hands. So I guess everybody agrees and is like, okay, we're gonna chill out, we're gonna see what happens. Now Spider-Man meets up with this chick he's liking right now, Anna Maria. I'm loving this character because she's a little person, and I wish they would write more awesome characters like this, where it's just very different but cool at the same time. So she drives up in this little car, because she's a little person, and they're like, and the two guys are joking and clowning, laughing at her as she drives up. And so they what's the joke they said? World's worst clown car. Only one clown gets out. Oh snap! That was actually kind of funny to me. So Doc Ock, he gets angry. He's like, "You want me to go mess these dudes up? You want me to go mess these dudes up? I guarantee they won't be doing it again. I guarantee you." So she's like, "Don't worry about all that. I get that all the time. I'm cool with that. I've gotten worse than that. That's whack to me." So he gets an alert on his spider from his little spider minions that's crawling around the city, saying that they found Gesture and Screwball. So he's like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go get Gesture and Screwball. I'm out of here, Now the reason why he did this because he still was holding in this anger. Like they really showed this panel right before that happened, that he was really mad at those guys that heckled Anna. Like he was like, man, I understand how Peter feels. He puts on these tights to go let loose on these, on these criminals and stuff, And really, this is kind of showing a quick glimpse of like his anger, that it's hard for him to like control himself. This is kind of messed up because I feel like they're trying to make him evil again already. Spider-Man's go ahead and start shooting up, right? So he puts on his suit. And he sees the two guys that was heckling Anna. So they're like, yeah, let's go to the clubs, bro. We're gonna go to the clubs and get some chicks. You know how it is, yeah, man. So they're just doing it, right? They're just dancing. They're just getting it. They're getting it. And then all of a sudden, so then Doc Ock sees him and is like, you know what? I'm gonna teach these clowns a lesson. I can't do nothing as Peter Parker, but I can do something as Spider-Man. Yeah. So he goes and just messes those guys up. The car is flipped over. They all messed up inside of the trunk. I mean, it's crazy. So Gesture and Screwball are sitting on the roof, right? And they're like, man, that last one we did on Jonah was the best one yet. We gotta get another one. What's the next thing we're gonna do? Let's do one more, before the day's done. Spider-Man swings into action. So then Gesture and Screwball look at each other. They was like, hell yeah, we about to get Spider-Man. They get right into it. They go to fighting Spider-Man, and so they're pranking him as they're fighting him. You know, Jester threw some paint balloons on him and like got all in his face, so he had to rip that off. And so they're laughing at this guy. They're just like, they're loving how they clown him right now. And so then Spider-Man gets Screwball, but then all of a sudden the Jester hits him in the balls. Hits him in the balls. In the balls. Even Screwball was like, you hit this man in the balls? And so Jester's like, hey man, we gotta do what we gotta do. So Spider-Man loses it at this point. He's like, oh, like everybody's laughing at him, like everybody's laughing at him right now. Well, Jester and Screwball is laughing at him, and the internet is laughing. So I'm not sure if he heard the internet laughing, because there was this one panel where he was just sitting there with the duck face, like, and all you saw was like ha 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 across the whole panel, as if like he's being like tormented by all the laughs and stuff. Which I don't understand how he was hearing the laughs on the internet, unless I don't know. Doesn't matter. It made it made sense to a degree. I knew what they were trying to do. Then Doc Ock loses it. He's like, I kill you, Holmes. I kill you. I kill you. Don't nobody make fun of me. Don't nobody make fun of me. Ah! Yeah, that is exactly what happened. Exactly to the moment. So he beats them to death. Like, I mean, they're dead. Okay, like Jester, if you see Jester's dead. Jester's like broken up. His bones is over here. He's like he's done. And Screwball is like she's laying on him. She's like, I guess some people just can't take a joke. It really brought the evil, atmosphere around Spider-Man at this point. So, and then all of a sudden you see on the next panel, like Wolverine's like, yeah, let's go get the kid. Let's go get the kid. So next issue is gonna be Spider-Man versus the Avengers. Oh snap! I can't wait for that. That's gonna be hot. Tell me what you guys think about Spider-Man. Put it down in the comments below. Overall, I liked it. I gave it a good 8 out of 10. It was a really, really, really good episode to me. Outside of the cartoony style, I really do think Dan Slott is really going somewhere with this, but I just fear that now that he's on a good track, he's going to try to appease the masses and flip this back over where everything goes back to normal. It's really too good right now to flip back over. So I want to see what he does with this. So let me know what you think. And you guys have an awesome and epic day. Peace.